Shalom. Bahala Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Bashem Mepakadash. The waters to that apostles of great millstone that rule well, peace and citations to all the Yakim out there on the highways and byways doing this work sincerely, diligently, faithfully, all around the world, through the spirit and power of our Lord Yahweh Bashem Yahshua. So I just got this article real quick. In the headlines, it says Energy Secretary Rick Perry in a Fox News interview called Trump the Chosen One, who was sent by God to do great things. And in fact, this is a true statement because, the Lord is in control of, of everything. The Lord is in control of everything that goes on in this earth. Likewise, the rulers of any king or any rulers that are running or governing this earth, because the Most High controls good and evil. So let me just read on in this article. It says Energy Secretary Rick Perry, in an interview with Fox News over the weekend, describes President Donald Trump, as the chosen one whom was sent by God. God used imperfect people all through history. King David wasn't perfect. Saul wasn't perfect. Solomon wasn't perfect. Perry said in the interview, which aired Sunday. And I actually gave the president a little one pager on those Old Testament kings about a month ago, and I shared it with him, and he added, I said, Mr. President, I know there are people that say you said you were the chosen one, and I said you were. Perry, who is expected to level the cabinet at the end of the year, said he told Trump, you didn't get here without God's blessing. The outgoing energy secretary also said Barack Obama didn't get to be the president of the United States without being ordained by the Most High. Neither did Trump. In a Fox and Friends segment that offered a preview on the interview, Fox News chief national correspondent Ed Henry said Perry thinks at this moment and this time Donald Trump was sent by God to do great things. Well, it is true. Because at the end of the day, the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. Because this is all the workings of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. America itself is in prophecy. It's in biblical prophecy. The Most High established this kingdom, through Esau, through Satan, through Esau. That's how this thing works. Because nothing is done out of coincidence. Because it was prophesied long ago, 4,000 years ago, that, this kingdom, this place, America, would be set up, and that Esau, the so-called white man, Mr. Eve, that will be ruling in these times. It was set up that he will be ruling in these times. And then it's true, and he is ruling in these times, This is his kingdom. This all goes back to the blessing that, Isaac, gave unto Esau after we inherited the blessing, which was the real blessing, the true blessing, which was on the right-hand side. But Esau, he inherited a blessing on the left-hand side, which is this kingdom that we're currently living in, which is his kingdom, his final kingdom that we're living in right now, Mr. E's final kingdom. So the Most High did set up him and did choose him, and he is the chosen one. Whether people like it or believe it or not. Everything is ordained by the Heavenly Father. You know, everything is ordained by Him, and this is how He sets up kingdoms and sets up men. You know, just like Rick Perry named our ancestors. Which was King David. You know, King Solomon and King Saul. You know, that ruled. Back in the ancient world, which is so-called black men, by the way. They're not Edomites. They're so-called black men. They weren't so-called white people that ruled back then. But they want to correlate. They want to correlate with them. You know, they want to correlate their history with our history, which that's not their history. Us ruling back then. But those are just the examples that they were using. So he is right on that because the Most High does. The Most High is. The Most High did send Trump, to do great things. And one of the great things that Mr. Donald Trump is gonna do is gonna bring down America. He's gonna be the one that leads America in this next Third World War, which eventually that's what's gonna lead up to America's demise. Because according to prophecy, these other nations are gonna come together. They're gonna huddle up. Well, they're already huddling up right now. And they're gonna end up shooting them thermonuclear missiles over here and ultimately destroying this place America. So he is right. He is set up to do great things. But those great things are not gonna be beneficial to them. They're gonna be beneficial to the Israelites, to the Israelites that are serving captivity in this land currently, which are the so-called blacks, Hispanics, Native, and Seminole Indians. It's going to be beneficial to us, but not beneficial to them. Which are the elect of us, by the way, because not all of us are going to make it out of here. So, so yeah, that's the great things he's going to do. The Most High set him up to do those exact great things, which he's going to lead this country, Babylon the Great, aka America, into the Third World War. So yeah, he is spot on. He just hit the nail on the head with that. But let me get into the scriptures because this is what the scripture says about the Most High setting up rulers. So this is the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17, and it says, "This matter is by the decree of the watchers, and the demand by the word of the holy ones." Who are the holy ones? The prophets of the Lord. The seers. Those are the holy ones. Those are the watchers, the prophets. And we are your modern day prophets, whether you like it or not. The brothers that you see out there on the highways and byways, doing his work sincerely, diligently, and faithfully. We are your modern day prophets. We are your modern day seers. Whether you like it, believe it or not. We are your modern day prophets and modern day seers of today. Read it on. To the intent that the living may know that the Most High ruleth in the kingdom of men. You see, the Lord said that he ruleth in the kingdom of men because the Most High is in control of this. He's in control. It's not man that's in control. He is. And giveth it to whomever he will, and set up over it the basis of men. You see? And set up over it the basis of men. These so-called white people, they're the basis of man on the earth. And this is who he set up. He set up Donald Trump. He set up Donald Trump to rule this earth. And he's gonna be the one that ultimately leads this country in the Third World War. Those are the great things that he's gonna do. So spot on. Rick Perry, he is right. Whatever the naysayers may say that Trump is not the chosen one. You're gonna have your naysayers, but he's spot on. Because what he's saying is correlating with the scriptures. What he's saying is exactly correlating with the scripture that I just read in the book of Daniel, chapter 4, verse 17. So he is spot on. He is the chosen one. And eventually he's going to lead America into utter destruction, and that's the great thing he's going to do, because America is nothing but a cancer throughout the whole earth, and it needs to be destroyed. And Donald Trump is going to be the man that ultimately gets America destroyed, and that's the great thing that he's going to do. So with that, I want to give all praises to Yahweh Bashem Yahushua Bashem Akwakadash, double honors to the apostles of Great Millstone that rule well, and peace and salutations to the Yakim out there on the highways and byways. With that, I want to say shalom.